But I think Nketiah will be Nketiah on the pitch. Nketiah cannot be Gabriel Jesus. So he will come with what Nketiah can offer.
Well, if he is going to be Nketiah, then he should be the one that we witnessed last season.
I say.
He shouldn't be the one we witnessed in this friendlies we played. He could be the one we witnessed in preseason and last season.
Ghana South Africa, we are back, and the EPL is back. You know how we do on this channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Today we have a lot to talk about, so much to talk about, and I'm out here with Nino.
You're welcome to you, bro.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, man.
And Preye,
Yeah, we're back at it, man.
to the chest.
Yeah, to the chest.
What the tournament it was, the World Cup.
Before the tournament actually kicked off, like, properly, I predicted 2 teams to win.
Okay.
Either France or Brazil. And I'm pained because none of them actually won. Like, I'm not happy, man.
So, Preye,
Yeah.
which Arsenal player impressed you the most in this tournament?
We didn't really see most players we expected to perform really well in this tournament. Like, they didn't really start, like Saliba and this guy Ben White. But basically, Matona for me was like he made like the most best impression for me in that tournament, because like coming as the second choice goalkeeper for Arsenal, nobody expected him to put up those amazing performances he put up in the group stage and beyond. So he was very pivotal in the success of USA, even though they didn't really go far. You understand, but he was very important in that thing.
So, Nino, which player impressed you the most? Which Arsenal player?
My guy is saying Matona. Well, everybody has their choice. Well, to me, I think Bukayo Saka actually impressed me, because the last time England went to a competitive tournament, Saka came out hot, emotionally and otherwise. We saw how the world booed him and there were racial abuses and everything. And to come off that, to put aside that memory and come back and still give a performance that no one expected. We Arsenal fans, obviously, we expect it because we see it week in, week out in our club.
Yeah, definitely.
But then, to do that same thing and more for the English team, scored 2 goals or 3 goals. Like, I think he actually impressed me more, because if you want to rate someone at some point, it has to be mentally. And he fought that battle. He kept aside the hate, the racial abuses and everything thrown at that they threw at him before, and he played a fantastic football game. So I think he actually impressed me. He impressed me a lot.
Okay, so was there any player you had high expectations for but didn't actually show up?
Yeah. It's not like they didn't show up. They didn't have the chance. It was Jesus and Martinelli. I think I really wanted them to show the world why we Arsenal fans rate them. Because a lot of people are like, Jesus is second fiddle player in Man City. Is Man City's reject, blah, blah, blah. It's because nobody can play. That's why he seems like he's better and all the rest. But I really wanted them to prove to the world.
So, Preye, which player did you have high expectations for? But
Coming to the World Cup, coming to this QATAR 2022, yeah. There were, like I said earlier, there are so many players that I actually had high expectations for, that they didn't really start. Like Nino was saying, Martinelli and Saliba. But personally, I felt Martinelli would have been played more for the Brazilian national team, because you could see against Cameroon, Martinelli was the only standout player. Like, he played ball. Martinelli is a baller, sha. He played ball that day. So anyhow, nothing still spoil, you understand, because like there are still subsequent World Cup tournaments and other competitions for Martinelli to like showcase what he really has and everything. Even Saliba, so same goes to Saliba and the rest. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. So looking at the World Cup, did it turn out to be a blessing or a curse for Arsenal?
um, it costs in terms of Gabriel Jesus, you understand? Because Gabriel Jesus now is injured, you understand? And a blessing to the fact that Thomas Partey came back as Thomas Partey. Yes, and Granit Xhaka came back as Granit Xhaka, to Saka to the same thing.
Okay.
So yeah, and at least it's like a major experience for these young guys, these youngest and everything. So yeah, blessing at the cost. Or the cost just small, sure.
Okay, just a small curse.
Like
Okay.
10%.
But a huge blessing.
A huge blessing, yeah.
Okay, Nino, over to you.
Before the World Cup still kickstarted, I said it's a course.
Yeah, you said
It's, to me, it's still a course with traces of blessings. Because now our points man is down.
Yeah.
And he's going to be away from us for like 2 months. Hopefully. Because the media is carrying 3 months. So that's a cost for me because I'm not rating Eddie low, but Eddie, man, Eddie no fit carry us go where we won't go. You understand? Then it's a blessing based on the fact that the few of our players that got the opportunity to show themselves, they did that perfectly well. Like you said earlier, Matona, second fiddle to Ramsdale, he came out well for United States. Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Xhaka, Tomiyasu, they all played well.
Yeah.
So it's more like there's a blessing, like I said, because these guys will be boosted. They had nice performance. So it's a blessing based on the fact that they are coming with a high spirit for Arsenal. And hopefully, I hope that spirit will actually help us, catapult us to where we want to go, man.
So that brings us to what you said is a curse. Gabriel Jesus. Injury.
Yeah. Like you said just now, Eddie Nketiah, our even number 14. I don't know, because like you can actually see it from the few friendly games we've played and everything. Like we are lacking goals already. And Eddie Nketiah, I don't know. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, because you can see what Gabriel Jesus brings to this team, you understand?
Yeah.
Not just scoring goals, assisting, and then going back to defend,
the work
rate and everything, you understand? So Gabriel Jesus actually brings more and more things to this team. The question now is, can Eddie Nketiah do what Gabriel Jesus does? Can he? That's the question.
Yeah.
So we can only see what's going to happen from now onwards. It's going to start from Monday. So we should just pray that this stuff does not affect or jeopardize we carrying this league or title. Understand?
But I think Nketiah will be Nketiah on the pitch. Nketiah cannot be Gabriel Jesus. So he will come with what Nketiah can offer.
Well, if he is going to be Nketiah, then he should be the one that we witnessed last season.
I say
he shouldn't be the one we witnessed in this friendlies we played. He could be the one we witnessed in preseason and last season, not this one, because this one is trash, man. No offense to Eddie, but he's trash, to be honest.
All right. So, you say something about Martinelli, not being involved in the Brazilian squad.
Yeah.
Actually, which is not justifiable by any means. He deserved to be in that squad and play more minutes. So, do you think it was right for Brazil not to play Martinelli in crucial games?
You see, this is a World Cup. And if you want to succeed, you have to explore every possible option. You had Martinelli. I've forgotten the match that they were playing. You had Martinelli. You needed a goal. I think that was the match they won. Brazil-Croatia, I think.
Yeah, Brazil. Yeah.
You needed a goal. You had to wait for so long. You didn't get the goal. And you're bringing in Rodrigo. Why? When you have a direct player, a player that have played under pressure, that can be direct. Everybody in that Brazilian team, almost all the attackers are Samba boys. They just want to ball and have fun and enjoy.
And dance.
And Tony came and he started faking foul, seeking for the ref to help.
They need to flog down Tony.
You get? Now, Martinelli is a very direct player. He knows when matter is serious. He knows when to joke. He knows when to delay. He knows when to be serious. And then you insist on bringing Rodrigo in. Now, you see where Brazil was supposed to at least get to the semis. At worst, get to the semis. But they couldn't. Because of the coach. Well, they thought say, politics, not only Nigeria. I think it's in the whole world, man. It's in the whole world.
So, looking at the fact that the player actually playing that position, it's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah. I think that was like the major factor. That was what deprived Martinelli of getting some major minutes in that World Cup. You understand? The fact that Vinicius was like competitor and Vinicius already having a very mad, beautiful season with Real Madrid, winning Champions League and everything, you understand? So coming into the World Cup, everyone expected Vinicius to be like the number one, like the starter on that wing, you understand? So I think that's the only justifiable thing for dropping Martinelli and all.
Sorry, but I still don't think that's justifiable.
Okay.
You have Vinicius playing. He's exceptional. Richarlison was at some point missing in the game. Pull him out. Bring in Martinelli. They can be switching roles. These guys are dynamic. But instead, you kept Richarlison. But they later brought one guy. What's his name? I've forgotten his name. One tall guy that doesn't even have speed.
I think it's from the Brazilian league.
Yes, I think so.
See,
where the whole World Cup thing is over. Nigeria did not qualify, so I don't need to actually beat myself. Our guys came back healthy, only Jesus that got injured. So it's Brazil's concern.
So, like you said, the World Cup is over, and now all attention goes to the league.
Yes, the league.
And so, do you think it will be a challenge for the players, especially those that participated in the World Cup, to be able to switch focus to the league? Do you think it will be challenging?
Well, these boys are big boys.
Okay.
They've been through a lot together. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge.
No.
I doubt. It's not.
Yeah, I feel you, yeah. You can actually see it from immediately after the World Cup. I think Xhaka posted something. It was like he has a title to win.
The Premier League is waiting.
The Premier League is waiting in the stand. So you can actually see that, like, once these guys actually were eliminated from the World Cup, they immediately like switched their mindset, attention, and everything. So the Arsenal scored already. So deep down, all of them, like, they all know what's at stake, you understand? So if they didn't win the World Cup, then they are coming back to win the Premier League, which we are going to win. So yeah, that's it.
I like your faith, though, but I'm doubting, man. We don't have our savior there right now.